Welcome to the listening room, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my CD collection from the incredible and, to me, pretty underrated heavy metal band Iced Earth. They're pretty heavy at times, thrashy in some ways, progressive elements in others. They're kind of a celebration of different metal genres. They're your unique American power metal is what I can kind of consider it. They have a bunch of albums starting in 1990 all the way to 2017. A decent bit of lineup changes, I believe, if I can remember. John Schaefer is the lead guitarist guy, and he's led the band. I'm pretty sure he started it, but um, you know, they've uh, they've been around for a while. Haven't released an album since 2017. Will there be another one? I don't know. We'll see. But even if not, there's a ton of really great albums. I don't think there's a bad one in here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I have what I believe I have all the studio albums plus some live and a compilation. So let's start with 1990. Just a self-titled album. I didn't have this one. I went to do this recording and I didn't have this one and one other album, but you know, this one I haven't heard a whole lot of. It's got a different. There's. Eister's had a lot of different vocalists. This first one isn't my favorite, but um, I'm trying to think what if I can look and see who the vocalist is. Gene Adam on vocals here. It's not bad. It's just not one of my favorites of the Iced Earth catalog. I don't reach for this one usually too much. Um, and then we have Night of the Storm Rider next, 1991, and this has got good stuff on it. Angels Holocaust, Storm Rider. It's got good stuff on it. Not a pretty good album cover there. I think they usually have great album covers. I will say this is I think Matt Barlow. Did he do this one? No, John Greeley did vocals on this one, but this is a good one. I wonder if did Barlow come on the next one? Oops, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, he came on the next one, which I really like this album a lot. It's Burnt Offerings. It's a couple different album covers for this one. This is not a remastered version, as far as I know. But yeah, I really like this one a whole lot. The title track, Last December, Dante's Inferno's. That's one of my favorite songs by them. It's really long and it's really really good. Doesn't feel like it's 13 minutes or whatever it is. This is a really good album, and I recommend checking that one out. That one was released in '95. Then the Dark Saga is next. And then we have me muting my phone. 96. This is, and it's interesting because they're releasing really great and heavy music throughout the 90s. When this isn't really the kind of music that was coming out at the time, like very alternative for Church of the Grunge scene. Alternative too. Uh, Title track, I Died for You. The Hunter's amazing. It's got good stuff on this. I recommend checking out their discography, especially these well, I say especially the early ones, but I really like all of these albums. Um, for the most part. So, next up, Something Wicked This Way Comes from 1998. Really hard to see it. There it goes. Burning Times is an excellent way to open this. Melancholy Holy Martyr. Disciples of the Lie is crazy heavy. Standalone's also crazy heavy. Consequences is decent. I would say that one's actually good. My Own Savior's really, really good too. That one's also brutally heavy. This is a good album. All these are, to the most part, are pretty heavy. This one felt really heavy for me though, and I really liked this one as well. Next up, 2001. So they breached into the 2000s, a new decade for them, and century, millennia, all the above. Horror Show. It's hard to. That does not want to zoom in. It's really dark. Wolf's a good opener. Damien's not bad. They do a Phantom of the Opera. Ghost, which is. Or where is it actually? I thought they did Transylvania too. I guess not. But they do an Iron Maiden cover of one of these, I believe. Huge fans, probably. Jekyll and Hyde. It's got good stuff on this. This is from, this, shows off a bunch of the monsters. That's the name, Horror Show. So that's why. You know, this has got good stuff on it. I'm gonna have to hear it again, because I really liked it at the time, and Damien's not bad, but I'm not really a huge fan of that song, so I'm just gonna have to re-listen to the whole album again and see if I can really enjoy it at some point. Next up, 2004, The Glorious Burden. This band enters a lot of things. This is Civil War written, I believe, or at least United States. I haven't really heard this one outside of Declaration Day. But outside of that, I'll just need to listen to it again. This is more war-based stuff. For sure. At least United States stuff. Cool. I will be interested in hearing it, though, for sure. And then we have the next album, which I didn't have. This is the other one I thought I had. I didn't realize I didn't have. And it is Framing Armageddon, Something Wicked Part 1 from 2007. And then I'm going to showcase the second part. This is Part 2, The Crucible of Man, Something Wicked Part 2. You know, I haven't heard these very much, if I'm going to be honest. Actually, I don't know if I've heard any song from them at all for some reason. Let's see. Always great album artwork. This is Part 1. Part 2. I don't think both came out in the same year. Part 1 came out in 2007. Part came out in 2008. And the inside artwork isn't as good. Do need to listen to those. So those two are like the two I really haven't heard. And I need to do that. Because I've heard really... Glorious Burden to a certain extent. But at least I've heard few songs on that one. But Something Wicked Part 1 and 2 I need to hear, for sure. Next up, 2011, Dystopia. Really good. Title track. Equilibrium's my favorite on the album. For sure. It's really, really good. And then, what is that? Boiling Point, I think, is really good. I haven't really... Anguish of Youth. Yeah, good stuff on here. Equilibrium's my favorite, though. I really enjoyed that one. That's a really great song to listen to. And I could put an entire playlist of this band and still not cover a lot of their stuff. Next up, 2014, we have Plagues of Babylon. Again, really great artwork there. Title track is so good. Really memorable. Democide. The Calling. Among the Living Dead. Really good stuff. I really enjoyed this album a lot. So I'm really looking forward to listening to all these and doing a ranking at some point. I'm doing too many of these, what is it? Videos, the collection videos, to do rankings on them immediately after, like I did with Deep Purple, but it just gives me an idea of where I can go with this, and it also shows me if I need to buy anything for those videos as well. And then finally, of the studio albums, we have, and how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The new album, Incorruptible. It's not the new album. This is 2017. This is almost 10 years ago, man. By this point. Great Heathen Army, Seven-Headed Whore, Black Flag. Good stuff on here. If this is going to be the final album, which I'm not sure it is, but even if it is the final album, this is a great way to go out. This one, they resealed it. It says it's used. But, you know, I say it's used. It probably is, but I have no idea. Oh no, that's not the only one I own on Digipack. But yeah, this is good stuff. I recommend checking that out and all the studio albums. Then we get to my other things. This is a compilation, I believe. Days of Purgatory. I'm really not... I bought this, but I'm not really sure, like, if this is strictly a compilation or what. That's pretty inappropriate back there, but probably shouldn't have shown that. Hopefully that didn't get demonetized or whatever, but or video taken down at this point. I haven't really listened to it. It's got some stuff on it, but I guess this is just a compilation. But I could be wrong. It's got some stuff, at least off the first album, that I recognize. But anyway. Next up, Overture of the Wicked. I don't know if... What, is this live? Or an EP? I'm really not so sure, because... I could look it up real quick. They have 4 EPs that I don't have. Yeah, that's an EP. This is an EP, Overture of the Wicked. Cool. And it has stuff... Yeah, recorded for Armageddon, Framing Armageddon, Part 1. I don't remember if I opened that. But, I mean, obviously, it looked like it, but sometimes you never know if there's, like, live stuff on these kinds of CDs and things, so there's that. And then we have, and this is kind of be the bigger stuff. It's not really big, but the live stuff. It's actually the same album, Alive in Athens. That's the 2-disc set right there, which is great, right? And this is an incredible live album. But I went ahead earlier. I got that in a CD lot, and then I bought this by itself. And then this is... That's the 3 CD set. I think it technically comes with a box, but, you know, probably should figure out a better way to hold that, but let's do this. See if I can show the track listing, and if not, we'll see. Come on. Well, it shows it for some of them. I can't figure out which hand is which. There we go. Probably should have done those differently. But yeah, this is an incredible live album. And I really do like... I really like every single Iced Earth album. I really do, from what I've heard. So hopefully I like the other ones. But just that live album is so good. So good. And that takes care of that discography. And again, as I usually say, I hope to do a ranking with these guys soon. I just keep looking at Black Sabbath though, whenever I do that, because I have so much Black Sabbath memorabilia, and it's like so many records and CDs and cassettes, and I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I don't, and just other stuff in general, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So that will take a while. I might actually have somebody else do that one with me, just for sake of moving things back and forth. But regardless, ranking coming out for Iced Earth at some point, hopefully. So thank you all so much for watching. It really is a joy to keep doing these videos, and I do appreciate every one of y'all's patience with me as I ramble on about this. Subscribe if you haven't, give the video a thumbs up as you always do. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.